The ocean breeze carried violin strings and laughter across the cliffside resort ballroom in Malibu. 200 guests, Silicon Valley CEOs, fashion editors, old family friends, filled the sunlit space. I stood at the altar in my custom gown, the silk catching the Pacific light like waves. This was supposed to be perfect. My name is Sophia Reed, and 5 minutes earlier I thought I was marrying the love of my life. Eleanor, my mother, leaned close, Chanel perfume thick. "You're a mistake," she whispered, eyes cold. Then she drew hidden scissors and slashed straight down the bodice. Fabric ripped like a scream. Gasps exploded. Champagne glasses clattered. My father Thomas didn't move. My sister Madison smirked from her maid of honor spot. Ryan, my fiancé, started forward but I stopped him with one hand. I stood there in the ruined dress, skin prickling under the California sun, and smiled, not the polite one they taught me, but something real. "Let them see," I said softly. The planner rushed with a shawl, I pushed it away. "Ladies and gentlemen, please stay," I called, voice steady. The real story starts now. I'd grown up in Beverly Hills glass houses where perfection was currency. Reed Elite Designs was our $1.5 billion empire, but the sustainable line was mostly marketing. Maria, a whistleblower from our overseas factories, had shown me the truth 2 years ago: unsafe conditions, misleading labels, FTC violations waiting to happen. When I refused to stay silent, they offered the wedding as a PR fix. I said yes, only to gather everyone who mattered in one room. Now the giant screens, ones I'd quietly arranged, lit up with time-stamped reports, worker statements, water tests. Not to bury them, but to offer a way forward. "We can fix this together," I told the crowd. I've filed FTC complaints for deceptive advertising and Department of Labor notices for fair compensation. But Reed Elite can lead real change: independent audits, better factories, true transparency. Eleanor's perfect mask cracked. Later in the bridal suite she cried for the first time I could remember. "I was terrified of losing everything we built," she whispered. Thomas nodded slowly. "We got lost chasing margins." Madison hugged me hard. I looked away. "I'm sorry." My team, Riley the reporter and Noah my lawyer, had everything ready. Within weeks the company settled civil claims with affected workers, medical funds, wage adjustments, safety upgrades. No handcuffs, no bankruptcy, just accountability and probationary oversight from regulators. Reed Elite pivoted under my lead, my ethical line became the new core. 3 months later Ryan and I married quietly at City Hall with our real circle. Eleanor pulled me aside afterward, eyes soft. "You weren't a mistake. You were the one brave enough to save us." That day taught me something simple: standing for what's right doesn't mean losing your family, it means giving them a chance to become better. Truth hurts, but it also heals. We're not perfect, but we're finally honest, and that feels like the most beautiful dress I've ever worn.